I forgot glasses. Glasses. Hello, everybody. It is Christmas Eve. Welcome to the show. How are you? On this Christmas Eve, everybody. It is also Thursday, for those of you keeping track. But Christmas Eve, 2020. Good evening, Adele and Dazzle. It is great to have you here on Christmas Eve. The two Jews are here first. Two Jews walk into a Christmas Eve party and take it from there. It is good to be here. It's good to have everybody joining us tonight. I know it's a weird night to hop on, but it's still 2020 and we're still working our way to the other side of it. And so my job is to hop on here, and it's not my job, it's my duty. I don't know what the right word is tonight. I've lost tongue tonight. How's that? To hop on here with you. I want to be here with you as we walk hand in hand to the other side of all this. Your walking leader? How's that? Your leader on this stroll. You know, it's sort of like Gilligan's Island is 2020. And we're all, that's actually a pretty good analogy. Now that I thought about it, we're all trying to figure a way off of this pandemic island as we work our way through 2020. That is what we are trying to do. I was on QVC a half an hour, plugging me in different spots. That's great. That is great. Thank you for sharing it. I've seen some spike in traffic this afternoon, so I was wondering if they were running it a little more today. But a lot of inspiring stories that they covered this year, and a lot of work they did for small business. I mean, there's a lot behind the scenes that you'll really start to see the breadth of the work that QVC did for small businesses. Their CEO has been tremendously effective in bringing teams together across their brands to work with small businesses and like us, and you're going to see some amazing results in 2021. I mean, it's just getting started. So I mean, I'm super excited about it. What are you doing, Max? I hear you. You're looking for food. Well, let's get started with our Good Morning, Good Night book, because I want to make this a quick one, because I know so many people are just looking for some good messages of hope as we head into the holidays here. Tonight in the Good Morning, Good Night book, if you are following along, we are on page 46. Oh, this is really appropriate for tonight. Call that friend you keep meaning to call despite the time that's piled up. Pride is dumb. They miss you too. Good morning. Yeah, I mean, they really, the businesses they've done and worked with, and we've done work together, the businesses, and stayed in touch. So I mean, there's a whole bunch of behind the scenes work that's going on with that program, and you know, they're really just getting started, and some of the behind the scenes work that they're doing is going to right here. I know that we're going to be able to implement a lot of the things they did, and so many of the other businesses. So we're all extremely grateful for the opportunity and the work that they continue to do. So yeah, can't say enough. Something you really wouldn't expect out of such a big company, and the way they brought us small companies together too. That we weren't just this one-off thing that they were giving a little bit of airtime to. So, and I got to say, their customers are as loyal as regular consignment shoppers. So it's really neat to see what they do. So it is very cool. I know the one thing on everybody's mind is the bill, so I'll just talk very briefly on it. The bill is on its way to Florida. The stimulus and budget bill is on its way to Florida. It goes through a process after it's voted on and has to be put into the rolls and everything, and then it is sent to the president, wherever the president is, and right now the president is in Florida. So the bill is being sent to Florida. It is still very unclear what he will do with it. There is a lot of people putting pressure on him to sign it. There is also the House and Senate are coming back into session next week, and if they'll do something, they can't actually do something with the bill till it's vetoed or not signed past the deadline. So there's a lot of things at play, and I really don't know how it will play out with that. But it is still alive, and I ultimately believe that we will get something. If we don't get this exact bill, we will get something very close in the not distant future. So I am optimistic of that, but I honestly don't want to open the can of worms of digging into the bill. I know the president is frustrated with some of the pork in it. I am too, but that's part of the sausage making process in Washington. I don't like it, but there's a lot of good in that bill and a lot of good things that it does. So the good outweighs the bad. It's the lesser of two evils right now, and the longer you wait to help people, the worse things are going to get. A lot of benefits, a lot of food benefits, and a lot of unemployment benefits. And tomorrow, the day after Christmas, or on Saturday, right? Saturday is the 26th. And so I am concerned for a lot of people with that. So that's all I'll say on that. I'll keep you updated as I know more. This is really a joyous day, though. I want everyone to celebrate the festivities and the meaning of the season. Being with those family members that you can be with, okay, that are in your bubble, okay, don't go crazy. I don't want to hear you traveling all over the country, but keep your bubble, stay safe. We don't need a bigger spread of the virus than we already have, but we want to keep everybody safe. So that is the most important thing, is to keep everybody safe and healthy, and there will be time to get together again. I know a lot of people are worried that this could be the last Christmas with Grandma or something, and quite honestly, if we have some of these celebrations, it could be. So I just want people to be as safe as they can. Wear your masks, be safe, and we're gonna have a quiet day right behind me here. With a movie marathon and lots of food. Hopefully we don't lose power. We actually got a phone call, a robocall from the power company letting us know that the high winds in the storm will likely cause us to lose power, and it's Christmas, so they don't have as many people working, so you could have no power for several days. And I'm like, Wow, thank you for the Merry Christmas call from the electric company. That was very nice of them. So I have gas for the generator. Hopefully, if should we need it, it works. But it is that's part of the joys of living in the country. So we'll see how that all plays out. And I like this as we head into the holiday tonight, as we head into this holiday time. I liked this quote. Great is possible if you believe, without any doubt that the future is bright. Greatness is only possible if you believe, without any doubt that the future is bright. Okay? Hope is not a plan, but greatness, you gotta believe. You gotta believe that better days are ahead. That the best days are not behind us. The best days are ahead of us. And that is what is so important. So important is that the best days are ahead of us. So don't forget that. It is truly, you are all amazing. How we've ventured so far, and we still have we still have some mileage to go together. But I'm a road warrior. We can do lots of mileage together. We can do this because there are better days ahead of us, and you got to believe. This is the season of in miracles. This is the season of believing in dreams. I mean, that's why Hanukkah, Christmas, it's all about the miracles. And miracles are around us every day if you just believe and you're just willing to look. Many times you don't have to put on your glasses to see them. They are out there. So, enjoy this time. Enjoy your time off. I don't think anybody is open tomorrow. I don't think anybody in this group is open tomorrow. I mean, I grew up always working Christmas Day in my father's pharmacy. So, it wasn't emergency prescriptions on Christmas Day. It was, and most of you are going to be like, what is that? We sold on Christmas Day, our things were batteries, film that you'd put in a camera, and Whitman samplers. That was Christmas Day. In my father's pharmacy. We'd be open, I don't know, 9 to noon, 9 to 2, something like that. On Christmas Day, that is what we would do every year. And my father's team, because they knew I was not a good rapper, I am still not a good rapper. Hang on, let's see if I have an example here. This is an example of something I have rapped. This is an example of something I have rapped. So my rapping skills haven't improved with age. So they would pre-wrap Whitman samplers for me so that I could work Christmas Day and sell lots of Whitman samplers. They would have them all wrapped, and those are the three things. Those are the three primary things. You'd always sell something else weird, but those were the three primary things we would do growing up that I would sell on Christmas Day, working with my father. So that was an important thing. Just like today, Rebecca and I were out shopping as part of our Christmas tradition, Christmas Eve tradition. We go out and do some of my shopping because that's kind of when I realize I need to do some. We go out to lunch. So at some place that has lunch specials but doesn't have them because it's a holiday. And they don't like my explanation that today isn't a holiday, tomorrow's a holiday. But neither here nor there. We had that today. Rebecca and I had that time today. We had Shake Shack for lunch. So we had a burger and a milkshake, which was nice. For actually takeout, we ate in the car because they don't have any indoor dining open. But we ate in the car, and that was nice. We had a real afternoon out and about. So That is my Christmas Eve message to you all. This video and everything I talk about goes over to narts.org/resalestrong by noon the very next day. Noon the very next day. Cassandra and Adele make it all happen. They make all the files get over there. Not only so it's nice and easy so you can find them because you can't catch me live every night, and that's totally cool. It's nice and organized so that you can share it with everybody you know in business. Think of somebody you could share it with in business that you haven't shared it with yet, and give it to them as their gift of let's help them get along the other side. Let's walk with them, whatever industry they're in, butcher, baker, candlestick maker. We want to help them along, just like Adele was talking about QVC helping all these small businesses. It's really amazing. So let's help everybody along. These videos are all there and a direct link to the YouTube channel. You're not alone running this store, where you can like, comment, subscribe, and ring the bell so you know when a new one drops. Who thought it was a good idea to give me a bell? Hey, Joanne, it's great to have you with us. I am here every night at More 8 Than Ish every night, live in the Narts private Facebook group. But if you have a question in between, yes, I'm talking to you who doesn't want to bother me, you who doesn't think your question's important enough, email me, Neil, Neil, at ECIstores.com, Neil at ECIstores.com. Make sure you include your phone number so I can give you a call back. We start this program every night with the Good Morning, Good Night book. The Good Morning, Good Night book from our friend Lin-Manuel Miranda, who we are less than 6 degrees of separation from. Less than 6. I mean, the world's an amazing place. He still doesn't have a freaking clue who we are, but hey, it's an amazing place. But less than 6 degrees of separation, I'm just saying. This is the book we start with. Tonight we're on page 46, and it's really this is a great holiday message. Call that friend. Our good morning is call that friend you keep meaning to call despite the time that's piled up. Pride is dumb. They miss you too. Good morning. Our good night tonight is good night. Hope you called that friend of yours. There's your graphics, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Neil Abramson. I do like a good party, a wedding, a bar mitzvah, a holiday cookie swap. We will party again, I promise you that. Yes, we will, and when we do, I will be there with you. I will. But until then, know that you, and most importantly you, yes you, you're not alone running this store. It's time for dinner, everybody. Have a great night. Merry Christmas. I'll see you tomorrow.